Hello guys, Vizer here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we are playing as forces of Slaanesh, who are being led by a Herald of Slaanesh, and we're going against forces of Tzeentch, who are being led by Kairos Fateweaver. So this battle was a ton of fun, and this is a pretty hard battle for Slaanesh, I have to say, but I think I've come up with an army that does okay against it. Still, the Tzeentchian armies are pretty strong and they're probably gonna beat you overall, but with this there's at least a chance. So let's just get into the armies and see what we have here. For my infantry I have 6 units of Marauders of Slaanesh, 2 of them the regular variant, 2 with spears and 2 Hell Scourgers. For the backline we have 2 Swans of Slaanesh to help and try to win battles that these Marauders are fighting. We also have 2 Demonettes of Slaanesh as well. These ladies are gonna stay back because I know how Tzeentch can just destroy low armored units, and when they don't have shields they're just gonna melt. So yeah, these ladies are here as well. We have a Seeker Chariot, and we also have a unit of Hell Riders of Slaanesh who is hiding in the forest. The Herald is also going to join them because I don't want to get blue flamed in the face, and we have 4 Chaos Furies of Slaanesh to try to win fights against flying units, and yeah, that's it. So for my opponent, I think I'm seeing 3 blue horrors of Tzeentch in the front line, 3 pink horror of Tzeentch in the back, range units, that's where they should be. My opponent also opted to bring 2 Chaos Knights of Tzeentch, who are pretty decent, I have to say. 2 Chaos Furies of Tzeentch as well in the air, and 1 unit of Flamers hiding in the forest. These all of these 3 units are hiding in the forest. I can zoom in for you guys to see, but yeah, that's what's happening. And Kairos Fateweaver is also here. So let's just get into the fight and see how we're gonna deal with this army. Alright guys, let's start a battle and see how this battle is going to go. So I'm gonna hide my Herald in the forest. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. The Hell Riders are hidden as well. The Herald is still not hidden, now she is. So the infantry fight is not too worrying for me. The Marauders are going to do fine. The Demonettes also are gonna be pretty good against the Knights that my opponent has. At this stage I'm using an acquiescence and sending the Furies to chase Kairos, trying to get damage if possible. Now the Furies have joined in, so I'm just gonna go after them. Yeah, this is a pretty nice battle. I think we're gonna win that, but my opponent is doing really well, bringing my unit to the range units, and yeah, they're not gonna survive for long. The Herald has gone into these Chaos Knights because I want to hold them in place while my Demonettes are going to just go after them, and the Fury Summon is probably gonna go for the range units. Look at that damage, insane. That's 1 volley from pink horrors and 1 from the blue horrors is enough to deal with this guy. So I'm just gonna use the whip to disrupt their formation, but my opponent uses Gaze of Fate, and that's a beautiful charge into these guys. On the left flank, we're doing fine. I'm sending the chariots. I haven't seen the Knights. I gave this unit the order to go after the Flamers, and my opponent is probably gonna stop them and finish them off. At this stage, the Demonettes are gone. I think Herald is going to do fine against Kairos because Kairos is pretty weak overall in melee. Let's see. Yeah, he's even debuffed and has 0 melee defense. I think I'm gonna win that. I'm bringing the Hell Riders who are hiding in the forest to go after Kairos. Let's see if they're gonna be able to do it. I'll use the Narcissism to hold this unit in place, and that's a really nice charge. But at that time, I also used the Fascination, but these guys already had their mind set up on my Hell Riders, maybe because they were close or whatever, but yeah, that's not good. They're chasing my Hell Riders, but I'm trying to slow them with the Herald here. On the left flank, we're doing pretty fine. The Knights are doing whatever they want. The Flamers are safe, But look at this. This is a burning head, I think. Yeah, this cultist is on foot. But we kind of survived that, so it's not the worst. My opponent unit also took some friendly fire damage. Here we're gonna see army ability from the Tzeentch army. That was a lot of damage, unfortunately, and that means Car is probably gonna be safe. We're dealing with the knights, but still they have a lot of models, 36, so they have more than half of their army, their units. The marauders are fighting the pinks, so I'm not too worried about that, but that's a beautiful charge from the Chaos Knights. I think they came from here. This one is here. It's already 2 damage, but this one is pretty healthy as well. So I use my second summon because I don't want Kairos to get his shield back, and I want to get my Health Riders back if possible. And my opponent is using Glean Magic. I didn't realize it at first, and I think he used the army ability as well, but he's stealing my Winds of Magic. If you guys see here, yeah, it's reducing my Winds of Magic regeneration, so that's pretty bad. But on the left flank we were totally victorious. Some demonists are here, so I was pretty confident that I'm gonna win this, because demonists have armor piercing and they're just gonna destroy these knights, and the herald is here. But I forgot about the cultists, and look at that burning head doing a lot of damage to my demonists. Unfortunately, the rest, it doesn't matter, it goes through his own unit. But yeah, one of the spawn already racking up 100 over 100 kills, chasing the flamers. I want it gone. The demonists, though, they already taken a lot of damage and they're disintegrating or going back to warp. But I use fascination here, so these guys or these demons are stuck in place and they're just gonna get destroyed by my spawn. The knights are still here. The only threats remaining on the battlefield is this cultist who is getting beat by these spawn, and these marauders of Slaanesh also going after pink cars. Another unit of healthy marauders is going after these pink cars. So overall, I'm looking pretty healthy here, even though the balance of power is in my opponent's favor. Some units are returning to the battlefield as well, so I'm pretty confident that we got this in the bag. And that's not a thing you usually see when you're fighting as Slaanesh against Tzeentch. So this is a pretty great play for my opponent, using regrowth on this unit of Chaos Knights. They still have a lot of models, so they're getting their vigor back. The other unit is pretty beat up, I think. Yeah, this one has 12 models, no healing, and it's getting hit by not the Musk ability. I think, yeah, that ability that does damage to units that are wavering. Yeah, Soul Siphon. So still, I'm pretty confident that we're doing good. This unit of Chaos Knights is badly damaged, but this one is going to be a bit scary. So balance of power is in my favor. 71 units, which are all these knights. We dealt with the cultist as well, and we caught Kairos here, which is pretty nice. But the knights are coming back and they're fresh as well. They just got active, so I'm just gonna send my herald to go after them and kill few models before they can get into melee. Let's see if it works. And that's a pretty nice Gaze of Fate. Again, really nice ability usage from my opponent. I'm sending this damaged unit of spawn to go after the Chaos Knights. They're just gonna run away, which is nice. The other ones are stuck, 33 models, but I really need them off the battlefield. I think this unit is going to come back, but yeah, I wasn't too worried about it. As far as I remember, I have a unit of healthy unit of spawn. I use the ability Locus of Grace, giving my units some ward save as well, and I'm chasing them as well. Another whip, because I want to give some melee attack to my lord and just chase them off the battlefield. But I didn't realize these guys aren't running away. Acquiescence also has been used on them, and these knights have been broken as well. Another overcasted regrowth on I think Kairos himself. So yeah, that's pretty scary. I really needed my unit to move fast. to try to save my herald here, because these knights are pretty strong. Even though they're debuffed, they still have decent stats, and they have surrounded my caster here. But that's pretty nice. We were able to get out of that going after Kairos. But look at that HP. We we were able to hit it and cut a chunk of his HP off of him. But still, the knights are pretty annoying. 24 models, still pretty scary. We are debuffing them with the mask, I think. So for let's not butcher that spell or ability. Soporific mask. Yeah. So yeah, they've been hit by the debuff. Kairos again is able to run away because these knights again charge in and open the way from him. But that's pretty scary, because you know, when he's on the flying, he has that really annoying spell, Blue Flame. But just with one cast, I think my Lord lost around 1000 HP, and with just one charge, the caster is gone. Just think of a few moments ago how my army was vast and I had a lot of units, but look at this. I don't have a lot of units anymore. Fortunately, these infantry, these marauders have immune to psychology, so that means they're not gonna tear out. But again, these knights are too fast and I can't chase them. I'm trying to keep Kairos on the ground. I know that my marauders are not gonna be able to chase the knights off the battlefield, so I'm just gonna charge in, hold Kairos while my spawn going to charge him and do some damage. This unit has so much HP. Look at this. He has over 3000 HP and it's under his half of his HP. Another regrowth going down. This one also overcasted, so overall really annoying. I was just pretty annoyed at this point. I was thinking to myself how much Winds of Magic this guy has, but you guys saw there he used a lot of Gleaming Magic, or whatever the spell name is. Another army ability. This one wasn't too bad. We're doing damage though, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, Void Pendulum and the Glean Magic. They were pretty effective, I have to say, especially when the battle goes for this long. We have Kairos surrounded. He has his Oracle of Eternity active, so that's why he's not taking a lot of damage. I'm sending these 3 Chaos Bond to try to hold the Knights' charge. Let's see if it's going to be no, it didn't work. Yeah, I was hoping it would work, but it didn't. Another regrowth going down. This was pretty annoying, I have to say. I was pretty sad of seeing this, because at this stage I'm seeing the winds of the balance of power. My opponent, our values were pretty close, but the healings don't show. So yeah, I knew my opponent had more value on me, and the only units that I have right now are these spawn. They still have 12 models, but the knights have more, and Kairos, I'm not sure if he doesn't have any more Winds of Magic to cast another regrowth. So let's fast forward this. I think at this point you guys can see what's going to happen. But yeah, pretty fun battle, I have to say. I was pretty sure at some stages that I was winning, but the clutch regrowth from my opponent saved the game. And the only units that I had that could have dealt with the Chaos Knights were the Demonettes, and they just got destroyed. My opponent had a really nice game plan in mind. Look at this value. Insane, the kill count. So Herald did fine. The Furies, unfortunately, I wasted them for sure. But look at this. The Spawn of Slaanesh did really well. The Hellstar is not doing too good, but not bad either. Overall, most of my infantry didn't do too well. The Chariot got stuck. So yeah, I have to say my opponent did really well. Even though I was able to just clean out most of his army, the Knights were the threat that I had to keep in mind next time, and I have some plans to deal with them for sure. So I think cutting these this unit of Health Rider would be good. Cutting the Marauders to 4 would be fine. Cutting these Demonettes is also good. I would have think the Seekers, the 1000 gold Demonettes that are riding the this thing, whatever it is better, because they don't get wrecked by AoE, and they're going to do really well. They're gonna trade upwards against Chaos Knights. That would have been pretty better in my opinion. Another unit of spawn would be great. So 4 Marauders, 3 spawn, 2 more cav units with armor piercing and poison would be nice. The chariot is really essential, so yeah, I wasn't able to do play with it any good, but yeah, that's an essential unit in this battle, because you need to just disrupt the backline. Kairos, not the best value on him, but you guys saw he casted 5, I think, regrowth. Most of them were overcasted, so he was pivotal. So was the cultist with the burning head, the cav. Oh my god, look at the insane value. This one unit just was bane of my existence. The flamers are really good in this matchup as well. You just have to be able to protect it. It does decent damage to spawn and any unit that is running with it, so that's a really nice pick. The pinks did fine, the furies not so much, the blues also did okay. I guess they're just there to hold alive. So yeah, that's it for this battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions about this match when you're playing as Slaanesh, because I have to say it's pretty hard. I played this matchup so many times, and sometimes your lord is just gonna get a focus fire by the pinks and the blues, and yeah, you're not gonna be able to keep it for long. The blue fires also is scary, so I don't know. Overall, I think the other army that I came up with is going to work. We'll try it later, and I'm gonna upload the video and see how it does. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. And if you guys want to join my Discord server, the link is in the description of this video. Guess that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.